course there's planes right now. What the heck? Hey everyone, it's Rachel and welcome to my channel. Today I have super exciting news to share with y'all and a big, major channel update. So let's just jump right into this video. So guys, as y'all can tell by the title of this video and by the thumbnail of this video, I am moving to Disney World this week. Guys, I can't believe it. Like, this has honestly been my dream since I was so young. And if you told younger me that I was doing this, one, I would believe you 100%. And two, I would be over the moon like I still am right now. Like, I really can't even fathom that it's this week. Be living in Flamingo Crossings, right in Disney World, and I'm gonna be working in Disney World. Like, that is crazy. Like, I can't believe it. If you are not new here, if you've been here for the past couple years, or 5 years if you've been here really long, you have noticed that I haven't posted since February. I can guarantee that won't happen again because I just had to take a major break for my mental health and because it was my senior year of high school. If you've lived through that portion of your life, you know that your senior year of high school gets absolutely crazy to where I just couldn't vlog it for you, but I had a great time, I can assure you. This past year, I've had a super exciting year. I got accepted into the Disney College program for spring of 2026, and I am so excited to bring y'all along with me, and y'all will get to experience every step of the way with me, so I cannot wait. And yeah, this video is basically going to be talking about the Disney College program and everything that's coming up, so let's just get into it. What is the Disney College program? The Disney College program is where college students can apply to live and work at Disney World, and it is just such a great internship opportunity. However, I'm kind of taking it in a different route than most people do. Usually people apply for this program, go for a semester, work at Disney World, and then go back to college. However, I'm not like that, unfortunately. I really don't like college, to where I've decided that I'm going to extend my program as long as I possibly can and then work part-time or full-time after I finish my program at Walt Disney World. My long-term goal is to be a Disney content creator for y'all, and that's my dream job of all time, so you can definitely expect on this page a whole bunch of Disney and theme park content, specifically in the Orlando area. That is my dream job. That is what I'm going to be doing, and I hope y'all consider subscribing because this will be so much fun for the both of us. There's 2 qualifications to get into the Disney College program. You have to be 18 years of age, and you have to complete at least 1 semester of college before you arrive. And you have to be 18 years of age when you apply as well. That is a very important thing. So I applied naturally on my 18th birthday, as one does. And I was actually in a Disney World resort when I did this. I applied it really late at night. It was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. And I sent it in, and then like 2 hours later at like 2 in the morning, they emailed me when to schedule my phone interview. I scheduled it for when I was going to be home from Disney World because I didn't want to be in Disney World doing my phone interview. So what I did is I wrote a whole sheet of things that I wanted to say in my college program interview, and I think it went super well. Like, clearly it went at least somewhat well because I get to experience the Disney College program now, which I'm so excited about. And it was pretty simple. The interviewers are really good at their jobs, and they will always it feels like you're talking to a friend about yourself. It doesn't feel like you're being interrogated, which that's what it usually feels like when I'm at an interview. Like, I've applied for some jobs where I feel like I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I have to say the right thing. They're not really worried about you saying the right thing. They just want you to be super passionate about what you're saying. So that's my biggest tip if you're trying to get into the Disney College program. Just be passionate. Show that this is something you want to do, and you will get it. Don't quote me on that, though. I can't promise you. I don't work for Disney or speak for the brand of the company. So my phone interview that Friday. I applied on, I think, a Monday or Tuesday. It was really quick turnaround time. It was all in the span of 1 week of that. I applied, got my email for the scheduled phone interview, and did my phone interview. Probably about 2 weeks after my phone interview, I found out I got into the Disney College program. Actually, it wasn't even that long. I think it was like a week later because my phone interview was like September 5th and I found out on September 11th. So yeah, it was like a week later. It was actually like really cool. I didn't hear anything back until about mid-November when you had to start applying for housing. So I applied for housing, Flamingo Crossings, all-female unit, and I put 4x4 as my number 1, 4x2 as my number 2, and then 2x2 as my number 3. And then you basically just send that in and pray. You have really no say over what your housing is going to be. You'll have a better shot about getting your own room if you put it in a medical accommodation. And then I didn't hear anything back until December. December comes around, I get my role. This was probably the most shocking thing of my life. So if we go back to my phone interview, that's kind of where you have a say over what role you're getting, even though you don't really have a say at all. Got to talk about children's activities a lot. I didn't really get to talk about character performer or attendant like at all. I started talking about it, and then she kind of was like, okay, another one. And so then I talked about attractions, and when I was talking about attractions, I talked a lot about my theater experience, and I had to talk about attractions for a very long time. And funnily enough, during my interview, I talked a lot about lifeguarding. Lifeguarding wasn't something I was really interested in, but after my phone interview, I kind of gained a bit of interest in. Said that I wasn't really interested in it in my phone interview. And then, here comes the day where roles come out for January 12th arrivals. I found out I was a character attendant in Magic Kingdom. Like, because I can't believe it, because this was the same girl who, after her phone interview, called her parents and said, I'm not gonna be a character attendant. Like, that's the exact way I said it, because of how little I got to talk about it. And funny enough, I get to be a character attendant. I don't know how that happened. I didn't rank it as my number one, and usually people with this role have it as their number one role. And I honestly I couldn't believe it, to where I'm still in disbelief. I can't wait to be a blueberry. And it's at my favorite park ever, Magic Kingdom, to where this couldn't be any better. I am so excited for y'all. My camera cut out there for a second, but I am so excited for this program. I get to be a character attendant. We just cannot wait. About 2 weeks later is when I got my lease. And that's when I learned you can't win them all. Because I unfortunately got a 2x2, which I'm okay with, because I'll already have like a built-in best friend, kind of, hopefully. That's what, fingers crossed, because I have no idea who my roommate's gonna be, and that's actually really terrifying in my opinion. But at least I 100% know it's gonna be a girl, because I'm so excited for it. Like, 2x2 was definitely not my first choice, but that means I'm gonna have more money to spend, because I won't have to spend as much money on rent, and I'll have 3 great friends. I was gonna have 3 great friends anyway, but I'll have at least 1 really close friend, at least in proximity. I'm in a 2x2, so if you don't know what that means I'm gonna be sharing my bedroom and bathroom. It's kind of like living in a dorm, that's the best way to put it. And this is gonna be my college experience anyway, because I've never gone to college, I've never been in a university before. So this is gonna be really interesting for me. I've never had a roommate before, besides my sister when I was like 10 years old. So this is gonna be very new. It's gonna be like a learning curve, because I'm very used to having my own space, and I'm a bit of a messy girl, if I'm being 100% transparent. Like, I cleaned out my car today and it is spotless in here, and it never looked like this before, to where I'm definitely gonna have to practice better habits with keeping like my room clean and keeping clothes off my floor and stuff like that, because what can I say? I just like to make a mess. Basically, I'm just looking forward to the future. So I move in on January 12th. I'm not gonna say the exact time, but that's the day I move in. And my first day I'm there, it's gonna be just a bunch of unpacking. I get to decorate my room, I get to put all my clothes in my room, and then I have to say bye to my parents. And this is gonna be really hard for me, because I've never lived away from home before. Like, the maximum time I've been away from home is when I went on a cruise with my boyfriend one time, and that was only 1 week. And then back when I was like 12, I did summer camp, and that was also only 1 week. And I've never spent a long time away from my family, my boyfriend, my cat, my pets. Like, I'm actually distraught about my cat not knowing where I am. Got him in 8th grade for him to be my emotional support animal. And yes, the Disney College program does allow emotional support animals. However, I don't want to bring him with me, just because I know he'll get more attention at home, and that he'll be able to get loved on more at home. Because if I'm in Disney World, I'm going to be wanting to go to the parks, and I'm going to want to be at work, to where I won't be able to fully give the cat as much attention as he deserves. So that's why I'm leaving him here. I'm really sad about it. And I'm also going long distance with my boyfriend, which that's going to be really hard. And so that is the not so great parts of the Disney College program, and that is something to expect. If you're not used to living away from home, this might be a learning curve, but if you're already at college, you kind of already understand. However, I've never done that before, so this is going to be really, really new for me. How lucky am I to have such a great opportunity in front of me? And I think I lucked out. I don't even care about the 2x2. I get to be a character attendant in Disney World, guys. Like, I still can't believe it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this makes you excited to come along with me for my Disney College program. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope this update was very helpful. And I can't wait to see y'all in my next adventures of me moving to literal Disney World. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow all of my socials, and I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!